So here are my trades for today. First things first, look at all my channels that I have drawn. Up, down, up, down. Clearly this is a sell-off, up, down. So you're in a trading range. You need to buy low, sell high, and scalp. And don't go, yeah, scalp. Don't go for big targets because you're just going to get chopped up. And so I'm glad I followed those principles today because it worked for me almost luckily or perfectly, whatever. You can see I entered on this bar. I entered below this bear bar and I went for 2 points. I got it just before it sold off. And let's see, 35.75. So I probably wouldn't have gotten stopped out, but it would have come close because I probably would have had my stop at 33.75. And then I entered here, but I was like, why am I entering? It just wasn't, it didn't feel like it was my style. I was entering high. So I got out with a tick of profit, and that's good because I probably would have gotten stopped out here. And then I entered down here because, I mean, this looks like a decent enough setup. It's a second entry long. It confirms my trend line. And then we get a higher low. So I really like that. But when we got this doji, or well, when we got this doji, really, because I was feeling very confident after this higher low. When we got this doji and I saw this doji and overall it's a range, I decided to get out, which I don't, obviously this would have worked, but I don't regret getting out because this thing could have sold off the way we're chopping around. Uh, so that was those. And then I went short here, which I like. And I took my 2 points of profit and I thought, that it was a really good entry to swing. But at the same time, I mean, look at this. I sold above this bar, and then we get these two dojis, three dojis. So I could have made, 7 points of profit or whatever. But you can't pick and choose, really. You just got to follow the range rules for all your entries. Because the one time it works, there will be 10 times where it doesn't work. So we have this channel up, then we get this channel down, and it started to look low on all these charts in terms of the range. You can see we're near the lows. Here we're near the lows. And so I took it, I bought below this bear bar, and then on this chart it started setting up pretty well. You got this higher low, and I just scalped out for 2 points. And you can see, I mean, it looks like it's probably going to go higher, but we got a leg down. So these quick entries is the way to go on these range days.